Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Strategist and welcome back to Subnautica. In the last episode we were actually on the verge of getting the one and only Cyclops. Now, the only thing that's preventing me from getting a Cyclops is a bunch of resources, which I have handily gathered overall in the last episode as well. I should have enough copper overall and enough gold. Gold might be a bit of a problem. If not, we shall gather up a bunch of more gold. But I know for a fact that we are missing certain amount of ingredients anyway, so we're just going to go just with our sea glider over here. We're gonna start off just by preparing for the Cyclops itself. What does that mean? Essentially what that means is I need to get 10 power cell charger. There is 10 power cell chargers up and running, so that I can have a reliable supply with basically no downtime on my Cyclops itself. And in order to get that, a certain amount of resources are indeed needed, as you might think. And first of all being coral tube samples. That is coral table samples, if I'm not mistaken, which are these things. And I'm going to need, for the computer chips, 20 of them. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, excellent. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21. Okay, that does it for the coral table samples. So 1 gold and 1 copper wire. I will also need 10 copper wires right off the bat in order to make this. So we're just going to go ahead and go back to base pronto. And I won't be expanding my base, not just yet anyways, because there's still plenty of things to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. So we got the table coral samples. Now we'll need 10 pieces of gold. I know I have some samples here already, but the point was not to waste a lot of resources from here, which seems highly unlikely now. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I will need 10 copper wires. For that I will need 20 copper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that will turn into 3 copper wires. One, 2, 3. Okay, that in turn will turn into 3 computer chips. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I will need 14 more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so I can get 12 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, first of all, we're just gonna need to turn that into copper wire. There we go. So I will need, that is, I will get a little bit more. There we go. So another copper wire right on over there. Okay, so I have 3 computer chips. Over here I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. I'm kind of overthinking it. It's relatively simple. I should have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 copper wires and 3 computer chips. So when I make 7 more computer chips, I actually have the 10 computer chips that I needed. Makes sense, right? Okay, we just gotta spam this. And the copper wires and the computer chips are basically done for. Okay, there we go. And this is one extra table coral sample, which I will just, keep. Because it's always useful to have them around. Now, next up, I will need 10 wiring kits, which is basically 20 silver. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. What? 3, 6, 9, 12. 14. 16, 18, 20. Okay, and I turn all of that into wiring kits. Basically, I need 10 wiring kits for this. Copper will be a bit of a problem from what I can see, but hopefully I am wrong. Now we just gotta spam out the wiring kits. And the next part will actually be to get 20 gold. Now that might be a bit of a problem. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So we got the wiring kits done. Let's get the advanced wiring kits done. And for that, 20 golden pieces. Yeah, that is nickel, sulfur, copper, titanium, silver, lithium. Okay. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. So I was at 17. I'm gonna need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And now I should basically have more than enough resources for everything else. At least that's my thinking here. I could be entirely off on this. I don't have 10 of each of the others, so I cannot really miss it by that much. That is, I cannot overproduce this because I just simply don't have enough resources for it. Okay, 3, 6, 10. That's it. Let me just go for the bulba. Okay, perfect. I can just get 1 drop of water from here. I'll just go ahead and get it like that. Excelente al dente. Okay, we got the advanced wiring kits done. What is next? We will need 20 rubies and 20 titanium. That will not fit in here, so we're just going to get 10 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Absolutely love that. Let us just go ahead and go over here. So I'll more often than not be doing the prawn suit, so I think actually having them over here might be the best idea, because I'm just gonna outfit the prawn suit in such a way. There we go. So that's one. That's two. And there we go. That's three. That's the fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Yeah, this is going to take a while, in all honesty. Alright, I'm actually going to need 10 of each again. Okay, so let's go. That is 2 of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let us just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I actually like how my brain had to pause for a second then to figure out what comes after 6. Truly, I tell you, the human mind is a wonder. And we're just gonna place it over there, place it over here. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Let's place 2 over here as well, I guess. It has to be kind of diversified, if you will. So it can actually piss me off when I need it. But yeah. That takes care of the actual power cell chargers. Next up is the actual power cells themselves, and in order to get that, I will first of all need 24 pieces of copper, which I'm pretty sure I have. I'm just gonna have to check. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Excellent, so we got 24 of them. And the next up is 48 acid mushrooms. Okay, regarding the acid mushrooms, that's going to be... I'm just gonna put this temporarily here. So 48 acid mushrooms in total. I believe I should have just about that in my planters over here. So let us just go ahead and see. So this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, yeah, so that's like 24 of them. I'm going to need this. Okay, just go ahead and plant them all back. Okay, inventory full. Doesn't really surprise me. Okay. And once I get... Okay, there we go. The planters are at full swing. I should have enough for 12 batteries on me. The rest I'm just going to have to scavenge, if you will. So let's just go ahead and make 12 batteries at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and make the batteries. 2. Yeah, and I'm going to need 24 batteries basically. That's the main problem with it, because basically I just need to turn those 24 batteries into 12 power cells. That is the main gist of this, and why I'm actually doing it. Then, because you get the 6 power cells with your Cyclops already, so that'll put me at 18. And I'll have 2 in reserve, basically. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let us just go ahead and gather up 12 more mushrooms. That is 24 more mushrooms. And as for that side over there, it's going to take a while for it to actually regenerate, recuperate. However the hell you want to say it. Or I could just loot what has remained here, but it's very little. I would prefer to leave that for other things. At least currently, because we can just go straight on over here. And over here will be a lot of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, we got another 24, which means we're one step closer to actually fulfilling our goal. And before, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and turn it back in. We will also need silicon rubber. 12 pieces. For that we'll need 6 creep point seed clusters. But that is neither here nor there. In all honesty, that is relatively easy to obtain. But for now, we're just going to head on over here. Get all of that copper ore, and we're just going to ignore that. Go ahead and get those batteries done. As soon as those batteries are done, we're basically golden. Let us just keep on moving with the construction of this. I do have a pretty stable power supply, so I can just keep spamming it like this. It's a good thing when you actually have the geothermal plants. Once you actually set that up, you're pretty much golden. And that should be it. Yep. Okay, perfect. Next up, 6 seed vine creep clusters. Luckily the forest is right on over there, and I am actually growing them over there as well, so there's not a chance that we'll be missing that. Okay, so here is 1. Okay, moving on to this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, with that we'll be able to get the rubber. But the main benefit of doing all of this is longer expedition times. Which basically means I'll be able to take my Cyclops into the bum F in the middle of nowhere, plop it down, and just, you know, leave with my prawn suit and go to mining. So I will need to process all 6 of them. And once I actually start doing that on a long enough period of time, I will actually fill up my entire Cyclops with a bunch of goodies. Okay, that has been done for. Let's actually try to get all of them. Perfect. And now we're just going to make the power cells. Right, we haven't actually begun even constructing the actual Cyclops itself, but these are all just preparations for it. You know what they say, it's better to be prepared than to get caught with your pants down. That is always a better thing, in my opinion, than just getting caught with your pants down. Because the 6 that you get with the Cyclops itself will provide you with 1200 energy. And if you have 2 replacements, that's basically 3600 energy right off the bat. Which is way more profitable in the long term than pretty much anything else. So we're just going to equip these 2 over here. These 2 over here. These 2 over here. These 2 over here. And the awesome thing about the Cyclops is, as soon as we plop back down here, I can shut it off in its entirety, take out all of the power cells, and just have them all recharge over here. Okay, so that's good. We have the power cell chargers and we have the actual power cells ready. Let me just go ahead and put that down over there. The next up that I actually did put is inside the Cyclops, but before we get inside the Cyclops, we actually need to make the Cyclops itself. So let me just check something. Yeah, we're good. I will need 3 plasteel ignits. For that I will need 3 titanium ignits, and that meaning I will need 30 titanium. Now I'm just going to go ahead and scavenge that titanium immediately, and I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just going to put metal salvage as my main default thing. And then we're just going to go over here for the bulba. Okay, that's going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nicely done. And now we're just going to go ahead and leave. And yeah, let's just head on over here. Let's actually exit out of here. Yeah, there'll be plenty of metal salvage. It'll just take a while for it to show up proper over here. So 1 metal salvage equals 4 titanium, and I'm going to need at least 30 titanium. So let's just say that I will need 10 metal salvage. That should about do it. I don't think I have enough space for that. You see, I could have went with my sea moth for this, but I was not thinking clearly about it, apparently. Okay, so that's 3 pieces right off the bat. Four pieces. 5, that puts us at 20. 1, 2. Yeah, that puts us at like 20. 21. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I can actually do with another one. Okay, so I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 46. So with 36 pieces overall, that won't be a hindrance at all. So yeah, that's good. I will also need quartz, but for that I guess I'm gonna have to go separately. Because I honestly doubt I have enough quartz in my base, because that is not really something that I would gather, because it has very limited uses for me anyways. But yeah, before we proceed, let us actually just go ahead and turn all of this into titanium ingots. And in order to do that properly, we're going to need to go ahead and go over here and first of all basically salvage the wrecks into titanium itself. So there we go. Let's turn 10 pieces into a titanium ingot right away just to free up the space. And let's continue on salvaging. So yeah, so that's 2. That's another titanium ingot. Let's go ahead and continue with the salvage operations here. And this should be the last one, and of course the last titanium ingot as well. Okay, that's excellent. So let me just put 3 titanium ingots in here while I just distribute the rest of the titanium where it needs to go. Okay, I will need 6 pieces of quartz. I don't know if I have that. I don't think I... Oh, I actually have 6 pieces of quartz. That's excellent. And I will need 3 stalker teeth. Tools. Which is perfect. I have the exact amount. So let's go ahead and just make the 3 pieces of glass that we need first. There we go. Then we're just going to turn that into enamelled glass. Excellent. We're just going to put this in here. Also I will need 3 pieces of lead. That type already have. That one I didn't even really count, to be fair with you. So the enamel glass is finished, the lead is finished. So let's just get 6 pieces of lithium to turn this into plastil ingots. 6 pieces of lithium coming on up. Imagine if I don't have lithium, I will be pissed because I always have lithium. That's 2 pieces of lithium, and that's 6 pieces. 2, 4, 6. Let us go ahead and go over here and create plastil ingots. We're going to need 3 of them in total. That's 1, that's 2. And that's 3. So the plastil ingots have been completed, which is excellent. We're just going to go ahead and put it in there. That is done. And now next up, we will need basically 1 advanced wiring kit, and for that we will need 2 pieces of copper. For 1 wire, we will need 2 table coral samples, 1 gold. So 1 piece of gold. Okay, so 1 piece of gold, 2 pieces of silver, that's 1. Should have another one, there we go. And 2 pieces of silver, okay. So first of all, we will need to make a copper wire. Then a computer chip. Then a wiring kit. Then we will need 2 additional pieces of gold. And that should put us at an advanced wiring kit, which is also something that is needed. for the actual construction of the Cyclops. So I just put that in there, and once we have all of that, the last piece, believe it or not, is actually a grape wine seed cluster. So we're just going to go over here to our garden and pick one up, and we will actually need to turn one of these bad boys into lubricant. And when we turn it into lubricant, that'll be it. We'll have everything we need for the Cyclops. So let's just go ahead and go inside here. I just go ahead and make it into lubricant. So we have everything that we need for the actual Cyclops itself. Let me just go ahead and put all of that in the inventory. And before we proceed, there are a couple of things that I will actually just need to do real quick. Yeah, that one is okay. I'm just gonna go over here, turn that off. Quickly head on over here to the bulba. Okay. Nice. And I will need... Well, I guess currently I don't need the batteries. We'll just get it. I kind of have a feeling... Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and enter the sea moth. Why are we entering the sea moth? Because basically we will need to go a little bit further. More specifically, right on over here. And in order to reach that relatively safely, so I can find my vehicle console to create the actual thing, yeah, it's going to take a while. Because I do believe I put it a little bit further up there. But it is at a safe distance, and of course we can always just take the sea moth and park it inside the what do you call it, inside the Cyclops itself, so that's really not a problem at all. So yeah, the thing is to actually get upgrades for the Cyclops to make it more efficient. Ah, there it is. Yeah, basically just to make it more efficient and more productive as well. But yeah, let us go ahead and create the Cyclops.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay. Let's pack it up then. Where's my sea moth? Over here. So if that requires deeper water, that is a bit of a problem. I just set on back over here near the actual base, because that should technically be considered deeper water. I have no idea how deep it needs to be, but we shall see. It might actually be better this way, because I still have to go on over there. Okay, so yeah, the waters here should be pretty deep, as you can see. At least deep enough for a Cyclops. Okay, yeah. Now this is pretty deep, and we're just going to go a little bit further out there. Okay, excellent. Let us just go ahead and deploy the mobile vehicle bay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and give me my Cyclops.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Yeah, that is just going to plop down there. There we go. Let's head on in. Okay. Yeah, and it will actually charge it as well. Just the repairs that are a little bit tricky here. We have the decoy tube over here. You have the upgrades in the storage of the actual CMOT itself. Over here is the actual flying control and the sub itself, which is the eternal lighting on, floodlights on, off. I am thinking about just leaving it here for now anyways. Yeah, this will sometimes happen, but you can just consider that lunch. Yeah, over here is the thing needed for energy and the actual upgrades. We have 6 slots for the upgrades, and if we just climb this ladder down and this ladder up, this is the upgrade fabricator. So yeah, let's just go ahead and descend. Yeah, I believe my Cyclops will be safe here. Although, to be fair, I could actually bring him down a little bit. Just to bring him down a little bit, you know, just to be safe. But yeah, for now, let me just chill out there. Of course, he will need to be much lower once I start to actually implement the prawn suit. But yeah, we got the Cyclops. Now for the actual things inside the Cyclops, that will be for another time. Basically, I do believe I have everything. Well, except for this fiber mesh, but that can be obtained. Yeah, we got the Cyclops, and I'm just gonna end it here.